This flight was meant to end in tragedy. Instead, it became one of history's greatest survival stories. It was an ordinary day as my co-pilot and I completed our pre-flight checks with calm focus. Passengers boarded with their own hopes and stories, while flight attendants moved through the cabin with quiet precision. Then the radio call came, clearance for takeoff. I pushed the throttles forward, feeling both the weight of responsibility and the thrill of flight in my hands. A sudden flock of birds slammed into the plane. Both engines burst into flames and went dead in an instant. I quickly started the ignition. The next second, the passengers were plunged into darkness. I immediately started the APU, bringing electricity back to the cabin. Most people thought it was just turbulence, but I knew we were racing against time. I called the control tower for help, requesting an emergency landing at the nearest airport. The tower ordered all runways cleared right away, but in just a few seconds of talking, our altitude had already dropped to dangerous lows. From my experience, I knew turning back was impossible. The only chance was to land on the river.
This is the captain. Brace for impact.
I also informed the same to the ground crew.
We may end up at the Hudson.
The plane's radar signal then disappeared from the screen. The ground crew burst into tears, knowing the fact that water landings have very few chances of survival. The plane's low-altitude approach was visible from the ground, but I stayed calm. Right now, I carried the lives of 155 people on my shoulders. Passengers clutched their seats, whispering final prayers as altitude dropped lower with every second. The emergency services on the ground had already been informed to stay ready for rescue and medical assistance. First officer and I fastened our seatbelts and kept following the QRH till the last moment. The plane was now gliding at a dangerously low level. The flight attendants kept repeating the brace position instructions. I set the final landing angle, took a deep breath, and left the rest to fate. Thanks to precise control of the angle, the plane touched down smoothly on the Hudson.